17 students and teachers were killed in the Valentine's Day shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Another 17 were wounded.
The horror of the massacre that day seemingly touched everyone in Florida and beyond. Now, 1 year later, we're seeing how it continues to be very much part of our lives.
For the next half hour, we're taking a look at how life has changed in our area since Parkland, for our schools, for our law enforcement agencies, and for the families that suffered the most unimaginable loss. We begin with a story about two of those families. Here's News Channel 5's Amy Littman.
Grief.
It's still hard to come to grips with.
Now weaved into Fred Guttenberg's daily life.
Jamie's going to be my forever 14-year-old daughter.
From last Valentine's Day afternoon.
Yeah, I did have a plan for Valentine's Day, and a brutal killer disrupted it.
Now, 1 year later, there's a single image burned into Guttenberg's mind.
Of her running down that hallway and knowing there's a shooter with an AR-15 at her back. And in my head, it's always there.
14-year-old Jamie was his only daughter.
She had a smile and a laugh. And, gosh, I miss it.
He especially misses seeing that smile on stage.
Jamie lived to dance.
And Guttenberg lived for his daughter.
I don't know how or when this gets easier.
Gina, of course, was a member of the Color Guard.
Tony and Jennifer Montalto understand all too well after losing their 14-year-old daughter, Gina, that same day.
It's hard to believe that she's no longer with us.
She should have been a sophomore by now, practicing with Color Guard after school and fine-tuning her skills at the easel, one of her favorite hobbies.
She was proud to show off her creations.
What she wanted most from her art was for other people to enjoy it too. And that's what happened when she was named Artist of the Month at Parkland Library in January.
It means a lot that they honored her that way.
Every day, the Montaltos and the Guttenbergs and the 15 other families tied together by tragedy are working to honor their loved ones. They formed Stand with Parkland to push for safer schools and safe gun ownership.
When we spoke together with one voice, we had the most effect.
Some families have started their own initiatives as well. For Guttenberg, that began with an orange ribbon, which has since been worn around the country in honor of Jamie and other gun violence victims.
I belong in this fight.
Because whether it's 17 or 1, for their grieving families, it's always too many.
Thoughts and prayers, while they're always welcome, aren't going to make anybody safer. It's action.
She, I know, would expect me to do what I'm doing right now because she would have done it.
I'm Amy Littman, WPTV News Channel 5.